Good evening, everybody, and welcome to India Day 2024. My name is Neha Murthy, and I'm honored to be your MC for this evening. We are so excited to have you all here in such large numbers for a night to remember. The Indo-American Cultural Association, IACA, is an incredible organization keeping our tradition alive and showcasing our cultural heritage 15,000 miles away from our motherland, India. This is IACA's 33rd India Day, and I think the entire team from IACA deserves a round of applause for the entire year's worth of preparation they have put into making tonight a success. Before we get started with the program, I would like to call upon Mr. T.R. Reddy and Dr. Adarsh Gulati to come to the stage and welcome our chief guests for the lamp lighting ceremony. I would also like to call Ms. Lopa Agarwal, Dr. Chetan Patel, and Dr. Vishal Sharma to present the bouquets.
Hello everyone. Happy Independence Day to everyone. I invite on the stage Mr. T.R. Reddy to come on stage and invite the chief guest.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of IACA and board, I'd like to welcome you all and would like to invite some of our chief guests to come to the stage to do the lightning ceremony. I would like to call Doug Duncan, if he's in the audience, Garnett Johnson, Mayor Garnett Johnson, and Gary Richardson. We have Gary here, so please come forward. They must be outside, so we're going to start our program. And welcome to you all. Okay, the mayor and the Doug is here. Hello, good evening, everybody. Welcome to all donors and the dignitaries who took time to join this ISA event. We celebrate this every year in recognition of the India's Independence Day. I hope you all enjoyed the food. Now sit back and relax and enjoy the program. The cultural team of Menu and Neha, along with Sudarshan, they have a good program for you set. Vinda, we appreciate. Requested her to be on brief. If you like more information, Google me. As Vince Dooley says, at the last time of this Salvation Army, who was introduced, he said, no, don't do introduce, go on. So obviously, we allow this space, and we are welcomed in this community. We appreciate the local community for inviting us to live here. Now, we have two chief guests to be introduced. One of them is Columbia County Chairman. The other one is Mayor Johnson. And Mayor Johnson is a guest of Columbia County. So I want to introduce him first. Garnett Johnson is the 8th mayor of the city of Augusta and the owner of Augusta Office Solutions and Modern Business Solutions. With locations in Augusta and Savannah, the company supports a customer base across all sections of business, including private education, government, and healthcare. Engaged civically, Garnett censored the numerous boards. Among them is the Georgia Department of Economic Development, where he was appointed by Governor Kemp. Before being elected mayor, Garnett served as the 2022 chairman of the Augusta Metro Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors. He is also a member of the Augusta Exchange Club and a 2015 graduate of Leadership Augusta and a 2020 graduate of Leadership Georgia. By the way, Garnett, I am 1991 graduate. A passionate supporter of the mission of the American Heart Association, Garnett is a former member of the executive leadership team and past chairman of the American Heart Association of CSRA team. Garnett is a graduate of Augusta University, Hall College of Business, where he earned a Bachelor of Business Administration degree with a concentration in business management. An Augusta native, Garnett is married to Tony Seals Johnson, and their two daughters, Kathleen and Lauren. They are members of Good Shepherd Baptist Church. Mayor Garnett, may I welcome you to come up here.
Good afternoon, everybody. Is that loud? My name is Garnett Johnson. I tell everybody I have the distinct honor and the highest privilege of being the 85th mayor for the beautiful city of Augusta, Georgia. It is always great to visit my friends here west in Columbia County. I'm excited to be here with you this evening as we celebrate the 78th Independence Day of India. The choreography, the colorful costumes, the upbeat music, the talented performers, the delicious food, and the vendors are an incredible showcase of your culture. Your traditions and languages of India are second to none. The Office of Mayor really appreciates the Indo-American Cultural Association of the CSRA and everything that you do, not only to promote your culture, but to show the sense of family. You know, every time I come to this event, I'm always amazed at all the connections as I see you throughout our great community. So on behalf of the City of Augusta, the 10 colleagues that I serve with on the Augusta-Richmond County Commission, we're here to celebrate with you today and to thank you for allowing us to always be a part of this great celebration. Thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to this evening's performances. Thank you.
We were supposed to have three chief guests. One of was the Indian consulate. He did not come down. There was some emergency. Nothing like Middle East emergency. So let me take a couple of minutes, divert from the topic. You know, I was driving on Ronald Reagan Drive. Suddenly I remember a couple of things about him. You know, he was one of the best presidents we ever had. How many of you know Ronald Reagan? Heard of him? Very good. Thank you. You know, he was having a news conference. There were several correspondents. One of the American correspondents said, "Mr. President, what you are doing, this policy is not right." And there was a Russian correspondent too. He says, "I can also say that. I can go to Mr. Gorbachev and say, Mr. Reagan is not doing right." Instead of saying Gorbachev, he can complain on Reagan. He doesn't have the right to say about Reagan. On a serious note, when Reagan took over, the economy was really in a bad shape with his economic policies and especially the tax credits. He revived the country out of the bad economy. And I am one of the beneficiaries of the tax credits, and I'm very grateful to him. The way he designed those tax credits, businesses will get 20 to 65% of the tax credits. So with those kind of credits, selling energy equipment was the easy thing to do it. So I just want to say that. So the next speaker to speak is Chairman Doug Duncan. Let me say a couple of words about him. Doug is currently employed as president of Mao Inc. The reason he's employed, the salary he gets as a chairman is hardly enough to pay for the gas. So that's why he has a full-time job worked part-time as a mayor. He earned a bachelor's degree in business from Augusta University. He currently serves as the chairman of the Columbia County Board of Commissioners. In addition, he currently serves on the South Carolina Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors, the Columbia County Chamber of Commerce Governmental Affairs, and is appointed by Governor Kemp to serve on the Board of Directors of the Georgia Firefighter Sanders and Training Council. He previously was appointed by Governor Nathan Dale to serve as the State Vice Chairman of the Medical Center Board of Directors, President of the Augusta University Alumni Association, and Chairman of the Business Development Authority of Columbia County.
Good evening. And Mayor Garnett Johnson, welcome to Columbia County. We're glad you're here. You know, it's an honor to be with you today to celebrate the 78th anniversary of India's Independence Day, the celebration that freed India from British colonial rule in 1947. You know, as we celebrate, we should never forget the sacrifices made by those who came before us. And as we see the family event, we see the children, it's incumbent upon us to always tell them and always show them what we had to go through for our freedom. So we do find strength in our diversity of community. And I'm very thankful for the Indian community as they assimilate in, and we all are Americans. And what the Indian community does for the greater Augusta community, as well as the state of Georgia and the United States, is second to none. And I'd just like to give you a round of applause for that. So thank you for your generosity. Thank you for your focus on service, your sense of community, and your commitment to peace. Again, that is second to none. And it's an honor for my wife, Jean, and I to be here tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, TR.
Again, I know a lot of you are finding your seats, so welcome, and a special warm welcome to all our chief guests. We are so honored to have you this evening. Now, I would like to call upon the man of the hour, the president of IACA. He's one of the most talented, creative, and dedicated people I know. He's ever ready to collaborate on projects and always committed to his work. You will witness the hard work that he and his team have done to put this show together. They've worked the entire year tirelessly. So please join me in welcoming Dr. P.T. Sudarshan to the stage.
Check. Vanakkam. Good evening, everyone. We are here to celebrate India's 78th Independence Day, our ultimate freedom fest. But let's be honest. It's not just about waving flags and singing anthems. We are also here to cheer on the incredible women who keep us inspired and, let's face it, out of trouble. Here we go. So, my mom, Tenmuli Tandavan, she's the genius behind everything I know or think I know. And of course, my wife, Raji Sudarshan, who makes sure I don't go off the rails. Plus, there's my Augusta mom, Dharma Thiruvayaru, who has somehow managed to keep me pointed in the right direction. Let's give it up the real VIPs today, the IACA family, totally powered by the amazing women of the CSRA community. I'm only here because of our executive committee and board of directors are the true wizards behind this curtain. Huge thanks to all of you. Here at Augusta, we are all about cultural exchange and building bridges. Our India Day is a platform where we celebrate our roots and while connecting with the broader community. And let's not forget, we don't just dance, we give back. Through our charity events, we support amazing causes like the American Auto Association, Richmond Schools, the Red Cross, the Safe Homes. And can we talk about the backstage crew for a second? The choreographers, directors, volunteers, parents, and every single participant, especially the tiny tots, who have been giving up their summer to perfect those dance moves. You're the real stars of the show. A big shout out to our decoration team. They have done an incredible job turning Augusta into a little slice of India. Their creativity and attention to detail have brought the colors and spirit of India right here, giving our guests a truly magical experience. You have really outdone yourself. Now, here's the fun part. If you're sitting here thinking, oh, wow, I would love to get involved, you're in luck. We love to have you to join our Ayaka family. Whether you're into culture, community service, or just making new friends, there's a spot for you. Let's make difference together. Thank you all for being here. Let's continue to celebrate, support, and empower each other. Have a fantastic India Day. Jai Hind. I'd like to call the chairman, Dr. Vishal Sharma, to the stage.
Thanks, Sudarshan. Thanks, Sudarshan, for working hard for last 2 years and doing great job. Hello, my name is Vishal Sharma. I'm the chairman of ISCA. I know you guys don't want to get too much bored with the speeches. We try to make it short, but we want to tell you what we do as the ISCA because some members are new here, some members coming every year, but still we want to tell the things which we do. We add new things every year. Good afternoon. It's my great honor to welcome you all for the celebration of India Independence Day. Today, we gather to honor the freedom and the spirit of the largest democracy in the world. It is the day of pride, reflection, and celebration for all of us who share a deep bond with our motherland, India, even as we contribute to the vibrant and diverse tapestry of American society. As we celebrate the important day, I want to take the moment to acknowledge the immense contribution of the Indian community to the American society. Indian American has excelled in various fields, be it medicine, technology, business, education, or arts. We have prominent leaders who are making significant impact in the politics, and our entrepreneurs are at the forefront of innovation. In science and technology, our community members have instrumental in shaping the mind of future generations. In every area, Indian Americans are making invaluable contribution in enhancing the fabrics of the American life, fostering a deep cultural exchange between our two great nations. Today, we are also thrilled to see the enthusiastic participation of our younger generation. The children here today represent the future of our community. Their involvement in the cultural program and their eagerness to learn about their heritage and traditional fill us with pride and hope. Through dance, music, and drama, they are not only preserving our rich culture, but also sharing it with the friends and the peers in the country. I encourage all parents to continue nurturing this sense of cultural identity in our children, for they are the torchbearer of our values and tradition. So, this year, we started the health fair, which made some people who came early and noticed that we have good participation, around 30 people. I'm particularly excited to announce the new initiative this year, the introduction of a health fair, which we have launched to promote wellness and health living within our community. This health fair is an excellent opportunity for us to assess essential health screening, consultation, and information on the leading a healthier lifestyle. We have partnered with local healthcare professionals who have generously offered their time and expertise. I encourage all of you to take advantage of this wonderful opportunity. A good health is a foundation of prosperous life. I particularly thanks the Piedmont Health, the people who came from the Piedmont Health to help for this health fair. And we continue doing this every year. Furthermore, I like to highlight our ongoing commitment to giving back to society. As a community, we believe in our power of charity and the importance of supporting these in need. This year, we have partnered with several charitable organizations to help improve the lives of underprivileged members of our society. Whether through food drives, educational programs, financial assistance, we strive to make a positive impact and embody the values of compassion and generosity that are central to our central ethos. As we celebrate India Independence Day, let us remember the sacrifice of those who fought for our freedom, reflect the values of our democracy, diversity, inclusiveness of that both India and the United States cherish. Let us celebrate our shared heritage, our achievement, our community spirit. Thank you for all being here today. Let us continue the work together to build a stronger, healthier, and more united community. Jai Hind and God bless America. Thank you.
So, today is all about celebrating our culture. Now, I'm going to call upon two women who have put in many tireless nights and days as working professionals, moms, and community supporters. Dr. Meenu Singhal is a physician partner at the Center for Primary Care, and Ms. Neha Punjabi is a realtor owner at Connect Realty. Now, I learned a tidbit just a few minutes ago that their journey and their friendship started together back at India Day back in 2012. So this is a full circle moment for them as their cultural committee chairs. So I'd now like to call upon Ms. Neha Punjabi and Dr. Meenu Singhal to introduce this year's India Day theme.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Neha. So, thank you for joining us this evening to celebrate India Day with us. The theme for this year's India Day is celebrating and empowering women. Empowerment is not just about giving women rights and opportunities. It is about acknowledging their strength and potential. Let's support and uplift each other to create a strong and empowering community. I would also like to thank our cultural coordinators, Dr. Mamta Chura and Dr. Arpita Gandhi. We could have not done this without their support.
So like right here, right?
Thank you.
And then I'm
Hi,
I'm
everyone.
pretty loud speakers.
My name is Meenu. Thanks for coming to celebrate. Tonight, we dedicate the night to our wonderful women. As Michelle Obama said, as women and girls rise, their communities and countries rise with them. I think Augusta is a wonderful example, don't you? Our women leaders, teachers, mothers who sacrificed, and caretakers have taken care of this community for centuries. And I think we should continue this trend and encourage our daughters by breaking stereotypes and encourage them to be whoever and everything that they want to be. Thank you so much to our choreographers tonight who have prepared a wonderful show. I hope you enjoy. Let's start the show.
Thank you, backstage volunteers. All right, let's begin the show. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Before we continue on with the rest of the show, we have some special individuals who we would like to recognize at this time. If a recipient of any of the following awards is not present, we request that a family member comes to receive the award or has them contact Dr. Chetan Patel afterwards. Thank you. First up, we have the Women Empowerment Awards. To present these awards, I'd like to call upon Dr. Chetan Patel, Mr. Sam Datta, and Dr. Vishal Sharma at this time. Such awards bring attention to the collective strength of women in the community. They foster a sense of solidarity where women are celebrated for their unique contributions and their successes are shared and appreciated by all. IACA is taking an important step in recognizing these individuals' contributions to our society. These awards are being presented for their outstanding community service, supporting IACA for more than 20 years in a row. These women have served in all aspects, from planning, logistics, the cultural elements, food, decorations, and so much more. I request all the 3 award recipients to come on the stage together. Please give them a big round of applause as I introduce our award winners, Mrs. Preeti Gupta, Dr. Nidhi Gulati, and Mrs. Madhu Govil.
What did you use to make that India Day 2004? Did you use After Effects or what? No, which was you used? I don't remember.
Our second award for the evening is the Lifetime Achievement Award. For this, I would like to call upon Mr. T.R. Reddy on stage to present the award and introduce Mr. P.K. Natarajan.
I am not Mr. T.R. Reddy, but I am his wife. My name is Niranjani, and I'm here for a very, very long time here in Augusta. And it's my distinct honor and pleasure to introduce and recognize Dr. P.K. Natarajan another longtime resident of Augusta, a community leader, and who most deserves this Lifetime Achievement Award for the year 2024 by the IACA. A little bit about Dr. Natarajan's background. He is a well-known reproductive endocrinologist and practices here in Augusta still in obstetrics and gynecology. He did his medical school from Bombay University, India, came to USA in 1971. He came to Augusta in 1977 after doing his residency in Ohio, in Columbus, Ohio, to do a fellowship in reproductive endocrinology and infertility at MCG. He worked under the world-renowned Dr. Robert Greenblatt and Dr. Virendra Mahesh in the field of infertility and was a key participant in the development of birth control pill and hormonal therapy for infertility. As mentioned before, Dr. Natarajan was one of the pioneer member of the IACA and has served as a president of IACA. He also served as the president of Hindu Temple Society, and also he served in API and GAPI, the Indian Doctors Association. He's a singer and an entertainer in his own right, a true community leader and worthy of honor today for the 2024 Lifetime Achievement Award. Please welcome Dr. P.K. Natarajan and all the other board members of IACA onto the stage.
Thank you, Niranjani, for the kind introduction. Good evening, friends. Honorable Mayor Johnson, Chairman Mr. Duncan, and all the other dignitaries. I would like to thank this young man here who has been working for the last 47 years with me, and the Board of Trustees and the Executive Committee for bestowing me this honor. He wanted me to give a brief history of IACA. Augusta Hindu Temple was founded in 1979, and he was instrumental in founding of the Augusta Hindu Temple and got the premises. And I don't know how this young man still keeps going and continues the community service after many, many years. Please give him a big hand. It's really important to have leaders like him. And in the 80s, Hindu Temple was doing all the functions. And many people in the community felt we need to have another association to do the cultural events. So I called a meeting at my house, and I still distinctly remember Dr. Kailash Sharma, Dr. Harinder Singh, and they all came to my house, and the Hindus, Muslims, Christians, and Sikhs, they all came to my house. And we also got several Pakistani friends. So we started the Asian American Cultural Association first in 1988. So it's been almost 36 years ago. And then we did several programs and raised funds. And in 1989, we changed it to IACA. And there were few individuals that really helped me, Mr. Girish Shah, Mr. Ram Bichari, Giridhar Sharma, and Daniel George. We all got together. We formed the executive committee and got the constitution approved, and we applied for the 501(c) tax-free organization at the same time. And so we did several programs for the children, mainly Valentine's Day, Christmas, Halloween, Easter, etc. for the children. The first India Day, as you can see, was organized in 1991 at the direction of Mr. Champak Patel and supported by El Chico and Mr. Harish Amin. And We had a health fair, we had arts and exhibition, we had food items, and Mr. Girish Shah took over to do the food exhibitions. And we had a cultural program of about 3 hours. And Dr. Daniel George was the first treasurer, and he kept up with all the funds. We donated the funds. We collected over $20,000 and donated the funds to Augusta College at the time for the children and Children's Medical Center. And the literacy fund was basically established for the children to support them with their education, so we donated that money. In 1993, we did the second India Day, and we collected over 25,000 with similar programs, and we donated to Augusta College Literacy Fund and Shelter for Abused Women, and children. So I see today is the empowering of women, and that's a wonderful theme, and I really congratulate all of you for doing that. I was president for about 6 years, and then once the IACA got established and got the foothold, I handed over the reins in 1994. Please do pardon me if I missed any of the original volunteers that helped me. I would like to sincerely thank you, the audience, because without which these events are never possible. And please give yourself a big hand, because really without you, we cannot do it. And all the Board of Trustees, the volunteers of IACA, and the performers who help continue this program. And lastly, I would like to thank my wife, Dr. Bhuvana Natarajan. She's in the audience, and who has stood with me all these years. And all the programs and the guests were staying at my house for years. And I still remember there was once a dance troupe of 40 children came, and they all stayed at my house. And we saved the money for the association that way in the beginning. And I'm very, very proud to see IACA is doing a fantastic job. And please give all of you yourself a big hand, all the Board of Trustees and the Executive Committee. And without you, it cannot be possible. Thank you all, and have a good evening, and continue the fun. And thank you, Ram, for very much. And please continue the great job, and all of you continue the great job. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
For this next recognition, I would like to invite our president, Dr. P.T. Sudarshan, and Ms. Lopa Agarwal to the stage. Ayaka has always been closely tied to the Hindu Temple Society of Augusta, who has provided unwavering support to our community over the years. Their dedication to preserving our cultural and religious heritage has been instrumental in helping us maintain a strong connection to our roots. Tonight, we want to express our deep gratitude and appreciation for their continued partnership and support. It is my pleasure to invite the president of the Hindu Temple Society, Mr. Srinivas Tyagarajan, and the secretary, Mr. Nandi Shetty, to join us on stage. As you all know by now, we love to support the youth and encourage them in all aspects of life, from inculcating our culture to supporting their passions. I would like to now call Ms. Lopa Agarwal to the stage to present the awards for the art and essay competitions. Ms. Agarwal is a faculty member at the Augusta Technical College. She is multi-talented and holds many roles as a doctoral scholar, mom, community supporter, and is also currently serving as the secretary of the Hindu Temple Society of Augusta. Once again, if a recipient of any of the following awards is not present, would a family member come to receive the award or have them contact Dr. Chetan Patel? Thank you.
Thank you, Neha. If I may say that we get cocooned only in the cultural programs, that's not true. IACA is much beyond that. We support education. We support all kinds of extracurricular activities. Today, I feel privileged that our children are excelling in every field, and it is so nice to see all our children do so well in all these competitions. They did not have much time, but they did an excellent job. Please give a big round of applause to all our children. So for the art competition, I would like to have the following from the age groups 10 through 13. The first prize goes to Christina Kumar. Is Christina here? Second prize, Kruti Patel. Third is Arjav Patel. In the age group of 7 through 9, first prize is Shania Gandhi. Second is Naksh Punjabi. Third is Myra Patel. Now in the age group of 5 and 6, first is Aheri Modi. Second is Advik Dilip Bhatt. Third is Krisha Gandhi. And now for the essay competition. I had the opportunity to read the essays written by these children. I must just say that they were phenomenal. I couldn't find anything where I would have to judge who is first, who is second. It's actually a very tough job on me. But we did come across so many essays, and these children just did phenomenal on the essays. The first prize goes to Krish Patel. So the second was, actually between the second and third, we couldn't decide who is second and who is third. They were both so good, it was hard. So we have two children who have been bracketed as second, Utkarsh Sharma and Om Patel. Utkarsh Sharma. You are Utkarsh? Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. So please give a big round of applause. These children have worked really hard. Thank you.
At Ayaka, it's not just about cultural heritage. As you have seen throughout the night, we love our songs and dances, but we also have a heavy focus on extracurricular and academic achievements, for example. Throughout the year, our executive committee has tried to find the time to conduct outreach to schools in underserved areas. I would like to now invite Dr. Chetan Patel to introduce this evening's charity organizations that IACA has partnered with.
Hi, everyone. I would like to call upon stage T.R. Reddy, Surendra Gupta, Adarsh Gulati, Vishal Sharma, P.T. Sudarshan, Lopa Agrawal, everything. So IESE is not just doing cultural event, but also do charity in our own CSRA. We recognize several charity organizations that is working for women, disabled people, and homeless people. I'm going to call charity's name. Would you please come on stage? First, I would like to call from Hope House, Bailey Reddy. Hope House is a non-profit organization in Augusta that provides safe and supportive treatment and services for women and children overcoming substance use and mental health challenges. Their vital work helps families to rebuild their lives and achieve lasting independence. We are grateful, barely ready to be on the stage here. Thanks for their dedication and efforts. Next, I would like to call Mr. Forrest Robinson. He is helping many homeless to build their houses and also helps many people who are addicted to drugs. Mr. Forrest Robinson. No, Forrest Robinson is separate. Yeah. Next one is Compass for Hope. Compass for Hope serves homeless community of the Augusta every Sunday at the James Brown Arena parking lot. They provide toiletry, clothing, shelf-stable snacks, and opportunity to take shower in one of their 2 mobile showers. They also offer laundry service in their laundry trailer. Each week, a local restaurant provides breakfast, and local barbers volunteer gives free haircut to homeless people. They partner with numerous agencies, including group from MCG Wellstar, to offer free health screening and vaccination. Thanks. Next, I would like to call Safe Home representative, Emily. Safe Home is much more than a shelter for many victims of domestic violence. Many clients never even come to shelter, yet they are able to assist them. They offer specialized and comprehensive services to support victims of domestic violence, regardless of where they are on their journey. All their services are completely free and confidential. Their services include 24-hour crisis hotline, 30-day emergency shelter, legal advocacy, support group counseling, parenting classes, and rural community outreach. They serve 10 counties in the CSR area. Thanks. And last charity for today is a Raksha. Raksha has its origin in Augusta that works to provide healing, empowerment, and justice for South Asian survivors of violence. They work toward healing, empowerment, and justice for South Asia survivors of violence in a culturally responsive manner. Raksha collaborates with the people from all countries, religion, gender identities, orientation within South Asia. Aparna Bhattacharya is on the stage. She is executive director and had a many role in this organization since 1995. She was a steering in the steering committee, the board, and became executive director in 1998. She has helped Raksha grow from volunteer-based organization to staffed organization that has recognized statewide and in nation. Thanks for your services. Thanks, yeah.
How was the surprise seeing Sudarshan uncle on stage? Yeah? Pretty good. All right, so we have a couple more performances lined up for you, so don't go anywhere, especially with the grand finale coming up. So, before we go into the last performances of the night, we want to thank all our choreographers for the hard work they have put in behind the scenes, conceptualizing, directing, and executing these performances to a T. But before we present the Choreographer Awards, I would like to call on stage Dr. P.T. Sudarshan to recognize two special individuals.
I was not ready. Okay, so I'm going to thank Nega and Meenu. It's a lot of work they have put together for the cultural committee. You guys enjoying so far? Say yes. Yeah, I'd like to call Nega Punjabi and Meenu Singhal to the stage, please. I have something for her to give it.
At this time, I would like to recognize all the choreographers. As before, if a recipient of any of the following awards is not present, would a family member come to receive the award or have them contact Dr. Chetan Patel? Thank you. Also, can I have Dr. Chetan Patel come on stage to present the awards? I'm going to read out all the choreographers. If you can hold your applause to the very end and we can recognize all the award recipients, that would be amazing. Thank you. We have Dr. Yamini Yashoda, Mamta Chura, Sahaj Mandir, Neha Punjabi, Monal Salve, Sujita Manoj, Harika Kota, Jagu Patel, Balasubha Paregi, Meenu Singhal, Sapna Patel, Pooja Sharma, Dhruvi Patel, Krina Patel, Isha Patel, Ananya Bagur, Krisha Patel, and the HTS Youth Group. Thank you all for your continued dedication and hard work in making India Night a success.
Who used it? Oh, PT. I just need to know.
I hope you have all enjoyed everything we have showcased this evening. But don't leave just yet, because we have the best yet to come. We have a grand finale in store that you won't want to miss. Get ready to be blown away, because this final performance will bring the energy, the excitement, and the spirit of India Day to an all-time high. So let's hear some noise. Are you all ready for the grand finale? Can we also give all the performances we have seen, everybody who put their hard work into that all the performances, a big round of applause as well? Before the vote of thanks and the grand finale, I would like to now call upon stage Dr. Adarsh Gulati and Mr. Gupta on stage, please.
Thank you so much and good evening again. It's my pleasure to give a special award this year to the Chairman of Board of Trustees and Directors for IACA, Dr. Vishal Sharma. So if he could come forward. The plaque says Indo-American Cultural Association Award of Excellence. He's been the chairman for 2 years, presented to Dr. Vishal Sharma in recognition of your vision, leadership, dedication, and contribution. Thank you, and all the best to you.
Good evening. It is my honor and privilege to present Award of Excellence to P.T. Sudarshan in recognition of outstanding leadership, organization, dedication, and production of programs. It takes a lot of efforts to synchronize the production, dances, and the music all together at once. So really it's a great honor to give him the plaque.
Now, before the grand finale, I would like to call Ms. Lopa Agarwal to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good evening, everyone. I am Lopa Agarwal, Vice Chairman, Board of Directors, IACA. I am here to convey the vote of thanks. As we all know, gratitude is the catalyst to happiness. First of all, I want to thank all of our honorable guests for taking the time of their busy schedule and joining us in celebrating India Day 2024. My sincere thanks to all of our sponsors for the program. Your generosity really means a lot to IACA. I want to thank all the BOD members for constantly supporting and advising the EC committee team. It goes without saying that our cultural chairs have worked tireless nights to execute the program. And I again want to thank Meenu Singhal and Neha Punjabi for all their efforts. It is definitely true that I want to mention our decorators for the executive committee team. They have done a great job. You can see the ambience, you can see all the decorations. I'm sure they have done a great job and everybody really likes it. My sincere thanks to all of our decoration team. I want to thank the Hindu Temple Society for allowing us to use the cultural center for the past 3.5 months that we have been using it for practicing. I want to thank all the crew members, the staff members of Columbia County Performing Arts Center in helping us execute the program successfully. Last but not the least, my sincere thanks to all the moms and all the backstage members without whom the programs would not have been successful. Thank you for planning and executing. I want to thank all the entire executive team for planning, executing, and successful India Day 2024. Thank you all.